Hey, how's it going, everybody? TrinfiniteX here. Some more Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So, last time we ended here at this shrine over here, and now today we are going to be exploring the desert. Just pretty much all of the desert. We have a few quick stops we need to make along the way. We're going to be getting a bunch of Korok seeds here along this whole canyon area, as well as two up here that I missed. So without further ado, let's get started. Ooh, it's higher than I thought. Alright. That's fine. Today we're just going to be exploring Gerudo Desert mainly. We're going to clean up a bunch of shrines, Korok seeds, various things before we do Vonaboris. Probably next episode. Somewhere around there. It's mainly just that I want to kind of space out the action a little bit. Or I suppose you could say space out all the Korok seed collecting and stuff like that, because with so many Korok seeds in the game, I don't want to do all the fun stuff and then have nothing but Korok seeds left, because that can get boring pretty quick. Just in case. All right. So I know there's at least... Actually, let's go ahead and just do it this way. There's at least one Korok seed up here that I forgot to collect earlier. We'll go ahead and grab now. Can already hear it. There we go. We'll go ahead and grab this since we're right here. Alright. And now... Is that... Is he sleeping? Oh wow. I think it is. Oh wow, that didn't kill him. Okay. Let's get some good meat. Cause why not? Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure there's another one around here somewhere. Pardon me for just a moment. Okay, I'll probably cut that tiny little bit out for the YouTube edit. Alright, so here we have another Korok seed. And this one has its block located in a really annoyingly far away place. Great. Can I get it from here? Please? It's not gonna let me, I can already tell. Too close to the edge. Alright. So this looks really tricky. Is that gonna stay? It is? Okay. I did not think that would stay. I tried. Okay. Was hoping it would just slide right in, but no, of course not. Alright. Simple enough. Now that we have the ones on the high ground, those were the two that I was really worried about. Now we can get some slightly easier ones down here in the valley. We have more than enough bananas. Just go ahead and grab these. So this is all pretty straightforward, like, just gotta get the bananas in there. Which I can never quite work out sometimes. Because this game wants to throw things at really weird angles. But it looks like the hitboxes are generous enough, at least. Some falling rocks down there. But we're not worried about falling rocks. In fact, we're not going to get anywhere near them. We're just here to drop off some bananas and then take them back immediately. Those rocks are still going. We're gonna go ahead and use up our last thing of Rivali's Gale so that it'll start refreshing. I just don't see any sense in having just the one on standby there. So in case you didn't notice, these Yiga frog statues have been counting down in the order that we did them. They've been counting down in the number required. But if you come up this path, they would be counting up. But yeah. It's just a interesting little touch there. And one more Korok seed for this area that has nothing to do with that. It's this little flower right here. Yeah. Zoom out a bit. Yep. Okay. So when I first came through this area, like the first time I played this game, I saw all the Sheikah-like decorations and thought, oh man, how are there Sheikah out here? But boy, was I wrong. Where did it go? Where'd that flower go? Oh, there it is. Man, it's way up there. And we're actually almost out of stamina. Stamina items. Wow. That's alright. I was about to actually go restock before we explore the rest of the desert anyway. Right. 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. Alright. Ooh, now according to this, I actually missed one. We'll travel over here and go get it. So, as I mentioned in the previous episode, yeah, I am using a guide. Completely unashamedly. There's 900 of these Korok seeds. There's no way I could just remember them all. So, besides, this is my first time collecting all 900 of them. And I just thought I would, go ahead and stream it. Just kind of have a good time. Getting 100% for the first time, you know? So, we are completely unconcerned. The Yiga archers. We're just gonna keep on going on past them. Here we go. Can't believe I walked right past this one earlier. Here's your rock back. Alright. So, let's go to... Let's actually make a stop. All the way over here. In Zora's domain to pick up some Fleet Lotus seeds so we can get another speed up dish. And then, if necessary, I'm also gonna maybe grab some more carrots and fairies from a fairy fountain. One of them, anyway. Doesn't really matter which one. Yeah, exactly 5 of these. Okay, it doesn't look like we have any items devoted to getting more stamina, so I don't really ever want to run out of stamina, so let's go get us some Endura carrots. We'll go to this fairy fountain, just 'cause. Just gonna head right for the Endura carrots. And then, let's check up on our fairies. We should have plenty. 7. Oh, but a couple spawned in. 3. We'll just help ourselves to those, and now we have 10. Just 'cause. Still though, let's make sure to have plenty of stamina. Let's not run out partway through exploring the desert. And speaking of having plenty of stamina, we have 4 more spirit orbs. Might just want to turn those in since we have to go cook these anyway. Alright. That sounds like a plan. With any luck, today we will be finishing the stamina wheel completely. Oh, look, a bloopy. More Endura carrots. And if this place has any. Oh, maybe not. Doesn't look like any more spawned, so alright.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
That'll do. Could have gotten more with a spear, but that's fine. Just needed the picture because there's oh, there's another one. Because there's a Korok in the Korok Forest that wants to see one that would just give you free money for taking that picture, so might as well. Before I forget. Stamina. We should be able to finish our stamina wheel today and have max stamina. Now the fact that it's raining here is kind of inconvenient. However, there are some Korok seeds and a shrine over here in the valley leading to the desert that we have to collect anyway. And then we can just stop by the stable to do our cooking. That sounds like an idea. So we'll just make use of our travel medallion one more time before we will inevitably be moving it. We'll go ahead and switch Link's outfit around. Actually need to sell a few things. Later on. So I think for sure the first thing I'm going to want to do is probably get the shrine that's hidden over here with the Goron brothers. Just go ahead and take care of that right now. So these three, even though they're Gorons, apparently can't handle the heat in Goron City? Personally, I don't understand it at all. But we can tank it just fine. Now we could eat some food that would also have this same exact effect, but just by wearing this, the Desert Vo outfit, we can achieve the same result, so. We'll just take that free win. You feel your gut telling you it's a bad idea to go in there? Well, your gut is dead on. So they warn you not to wear heat-resistant gear in this one. But they don't mention fire-resistant elixirs, so So briefly, we're gonna want to make sure we're not using a bow that's gonna burn up. There we go. And now we just have to stand here until they're satisfied. I mean, you can also beat these just by eating lots of food when you're on fire. But honestly, we just have so many of these flame guard elixirs that might as well just use them. And then suddenly the shrine appeared. Like, how did they know? How did the ancient Sheikah know that this contest would even be here? Well, however they knew. Here we have what is honestly, I believe, the easiest apparatus shrine. It does require you to, like, completely rotate your controller all the way around for no particular reason, but it's otherwise not that bad. If you angle it just so, you can actually get it to hit all four without having to step on that platform, which is what they want you to do. You can actually angle it to get it to do that for you. And you can still make this. So, it's not a particularly great claymore, but it's something. And it's totally free, so, you know, why not? Oh, yeah. So, make sure you don't miss this up here. Yeah, see, like, even this does more damage. Now this has durability up, but really, we're not gonna need it. Same thing with a 25 damage single-handed weapon. Yeah, no. We have better weapons than that. I mean, it might be nice to have another spear, though. Just for the heck of it. Just because we don't have another spear on us. Yeah, I am actually going to go ahead and just leave those other ones behind, though. This spear isn't super great either, but we might as well. Just to have a spear, because spears are good in general. So this one's a little tricky, but it's not that bad. Honestly, the toughest part is just rotating your entire controller in this really awkward way. Oh gosh, no, I hit one of the things at the bottom. Honestly, a good way to handle this might be to simply reset. Okay, and then try to get it so that all but one of them is lit, and then quickly get the other one lit before the water comes back, and then you're good. There is also a way to position the cube such that as long as that one is down, that it will, that you can light them all without doing the stasis trick. Now here we have what looks like another board Sheikah. It's just kind of like, I'm just here holding this ring. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. Huh. I'd never paid too much attention to the poses these guys froze themselves in for 10,000 years, but, man, I feel sorry for some of them now. Alright, so, with that done, this is actually pretty nice music right here. Better than the bland overworld theme. It's almost a shame to leave it. There's nothing bad or wrong with the overworld theme, it's just kind of, after you've heard it for a while, it gets old fast. At least that's my opinion on the matter. Oh, I wanted to spear one of those birds. Nah, not quite. Okay, so right around here somewhere. Actually, it's a little more that way. Well, we can fix that. I immediately assumed it was going to be towards the, Okay, towards the overpass there. But not quite. Ooh, there's also some rich minerals over there. And we do need the money for the final fairy fountain. Now there's another Korok seed around here somewhere. If I can find it. Yeah. Actually. Oh. Yeah, it might be up here, actually. Let's have a look. Now, what is the purpose of this? Seriously. Just this random bridge piece out in the middle of nowhere? Also, just to make sure we don't get into any unnecessary trouble. Well, there's lots of peculiar stuff up here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I was about to say, but nothing that looks quite like a Korok seed. But here it is. Alright. Not terrible. Now, there is a Korok seed over here on this other... archway. There you go. You can have your rock back. And that's all for the low ground. That's all for the pathway in this direction. No, actually, let's just clear out all the Korok seeds that are up here too. That makes more sense. There's a whole bunch of Korok seeds around the Wasteland Tower. Let's go ahead and just grab them now. So, here's some pretty easy Korok seeds. Three will be enough for that. Snag an ancient gear here. And a random Korok seed in a jar here. And a treasure chest here. Free ice arrows are always welcome. And then another ancient gear. More stuff that I'm happy to take for free. It looks like over here. Wrong way. Over here we will find some random enemies. Even though he totally saw us coming. A rock in a tree. Pretty obvious sign of a Korok. You can have your rock back. And then heading back this way. We'll just go ahead and glide down to some other Korok seeds. So right in here, there's supposed to be several, so... First, let's check this. No. Okay. Well, there's one of them. So, let's go ahead and drop this, because it's useless. And then... just in case, we'll just put this right here. In case we need to come back up for the other one. I mean, I guess they were hoping I would fall down into the hole there? Because I wasn't paying attention or something? I mean, I guess. That said, is there anything under here? Because there should be another Korok seed right around here somewhere. It's literally just hidden here. Awesome. Seriously? Okay. Anyway... rather unsurprisingly, there's another one up here. Oh my gosh, is it another one just hiding in a crack? Is that really how this is gonna go? Oh no, this one is an actual balloon. So I guess that maybe is supposed to clue you in on the other one, I guess? Possibly. But anyway, let's just warp ahead to the stable. There's also another Korok seed over there that we didn't get earlier. So, yet another little crevice. And what does this have in it? Nothing as well? Probably another one of those ones they expect you to just get close to. Camera. Come on now, camera. Maybe I'm on the wrong side. I can fix that. Yeah, there's nothing up here, so it's got to be in there somewhere. But where? Or maybe it's not in there at all. Okay. Well, let's have a look around and see what we can find. Well, found another swift violet. There should be another Korok seed right around here. Yeah, right around here somewhere. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I knew it. You can have your rock back. Now, we'll make a brief stop over here at the stable to do some cooking. Because once we get out into the desert, we're really gonna want this. All right. So, just gonna go ahead and make sure that we never run out of stamina, ever, ever, ever. We did burn up a good amount going through the mountains there. That dog really seems to love us. Wow. Well, we don't even need that many. Let's go ahead and eat one of these just because we can. Might as well just use all this stuff up, you know? Got any other random hardy things we can throw in with it? Hardy lizard won't work though. No hardy bass? Okay. Stamina replenisher. Okay, we'll cook the stamina replenisher though. I have no idea how many extras these snails will give. Oh, alright. But I'll work with that. More stamina, just because we can. Alright, and real quick, how much of a speed up? Ooh, okay. Well, as long as it's As long as it's a triple speed up, then we'll be alright. It's just always curious about those, the violets. How effective they were. Now I know. We have tireless frogs. We could make into an elixir here. Cook it with one of our Lionel hearts. And get a pretty solid elixir there. Alright. Restless crickets. I don't know. Let's use a Keese eyeball. Let's see what we get. That's a full wheel. Why not? I'm down. Might as well make use of whatever we have in our inventory, you know? Yeah. I think we're good, though. Good for now. Looks pretty satisfactory, although... One little thing, though. Hey, how's it going? Let's go ahead and have some sun resistance for later, just in case we need it. Alright. More Korok seeds. The grind of 100%. So there's a whole bunch more around the tower we have to get here. Just head off in this direction and basically start looking because they're all over here. Let me see. Oh, no, they're down a little. They're this way a little further. Okay. Ah, this one. Pretty obvious. Ooh. This one not quite as obvious, but there it is. Also, nice view in the background there. Here's your rock back. But we're not finished yet. Ooh, tricky, tricky. Sure looks like it would be one, right? But not quite. there we have it. We saw that one earlier. But it is always easier to move down than up. So there's a few more over here to be had. Here's a pretty obvious one. You can have your rock back. And then, if I'm not mistaken, is that a stump? Believe it is. Yep. This one doesn't look so bad. Yeah, it was pretty easy. Okay, now there's apparently another. Well, there's a few more. There's another over by the shrine that we missed earlier, apparently. I'd like to go ahead and grab that now. We'll just go ahead and get rid of him. Because we can. And then somewhere around here. Well, after we're done falling, we'll use this metal block here to solve the puzzle right below. Now we'll go ahead and warp back up to the top. And work our way down in a slightly different direction. As we head towards the next shrine. A little more this way. There we go. Kind of wish I could zoom out the mini-map there sometimes. I think that might be in the bottom right corner there. Sometimes I think that might be helpful. Oh. Get him up buttons all mixed up there for a second. Another relatively easy Korok puzzle. Now, heading down this way to the Seven Sisters, it's very important that we actually drop down on this. The Seven Sister statues here. Because here on the Seven Sister statues, this right here, one of the orbs you need to solve the puzzle is actually located up here. And it can be a real pain if you don't know that it's up here. So we'll just drop that down below. And clear out this puzzle. Thankfully, the one it goes to is it's just right here. We're gonna want the sand boots here, so we can walk around without being impeded too much. We'll just bring these metal balls all together in the center. That's typically how this puzzle is solved, with relative ease, unless you've somehow memorized this puzzle. Alright, so each of these statues has a symbol on it somewhere that tells you which orb goes to which one. So it's pretty simple, just plug the right orb into the right one. So earlier we saw the statue of the 8th sister. Oh, that's the one we're missing. Oh, but it's already in its place. Nintendo was kind enough to put one of them already in the right location. And then this one simply goes in the remaining slot. Behold the unskippable cutscene. The shrine rising up. So this is a blessing shrine. Contains a nice weapon from what I remember. A flame spear. Oh no, we have room for that. So I like to have one of each spear on hand. The elemental weapons are kind of weak except for the spears. The spears are really nice. Moreover, if you are carrying a elemental spear, it actually either increases or decreases the temperature by 1 stage around you. So, if you're in a really cold place and you're wearing a flame spear, it actually increases the temperature a bit. So you only have to wear, well, you might not have to wear any special clothing or less, depending on where you're at. So, there is a Korok seed around here, apparently, that I did not get. I was apparently on the wrong statue. So this time, I will make sure that I'm on the correct one, or maybe I won't have to because it's just a balloon. It is just a balloon, okay, cool. That is quite a distance, though. Of course not. All right. Well, fine. We have enough stamina. Let's just climb up and get it. Man, these statues are tall. Oh, come on. Pitch angle not enough? Really? There we go. Alright, now double checking. There's another one over here. So, let's go ahead and grab that one. Just use Rivali's Gale to get up a little faster. And sure enough, there we go. Here's your rock back. Now, I wonder. I mean, I'll bet it's possible. But can I simply just go out there and get the Korok seeds right out from under Vonoboris? Would that be a thing? Surprisingly, that was not selected as a Korok puzzle. Oh. I mean, because there's the Korok puzzle. Can I just go up to it and get it without Vonoboris attacking me, I wonder? Why don't we find out? And even if he does attack me, quite frankly. Might not be that bad. I say that, of course, but... I also have no idea if maybe it depends on how close he is to me. He looks pretty close to me. Taking damage because of cold. We can fix that. Oh! Well, maybe it is. It's determined by how close he is to me. Oh! And then he just stopped targeting me? Okay. Walked out of range, I guess? Okay. I detonated a bomb on myself so I wouldn't take any damage from the lightning, but okay. Okay, game. Oh my gosh, come on, get in there. Why did they make... There we go. Okay. So that's one we just took right out from under Vonoboris. Can we get another? Is that realistic? As it turns out, it might be. Vonoborus is passing nearby. Doesn't seem like it's spotted us or anything yet. Or maybe it has, or maybe it hasn't. Okay. It spotted us for a second, but then it decided, nah. Yeah, it looks like we fell during the cutscene. Okay, cool. Sure. All right. So, now that we've cleaned those out, there's another Korok seed out here, so let's go get that. No, look, it's apparently all clear here now. Good. So it should be right around here somewhere. I don't know why he didn't just latch on right there. Ah, here we go. Lots of these rock puzzles here. And that's a good job. All right. So now, we're actually going to head all the way back up here in the cold. Because we're going to be dropping down on top of a shrine that you're supposed to find by following some statues. We're not going to follow them, because that's silly. Yeah, see, now I was actually able to increase the temperature by holding a flame spear. Why am I wearing these boots, however? See, by wearing a flame weapon in a cold environment, I can actually make it a little bit warmer. Just random spicy peppers growing in the freezing cold. We're just going to ignore all of these guys. Just go right on past them. And now, the shrine that you're supposed to find by following the statues with the weapons pointing in different directions through the desert, yeah, we're just gonna drop down on top of that. 'Cause following those statues seems kinda meh. There's also a Korok seed, like, right on top of it. Oh no, a sandstorm! How terrible. Except that we can just go right in here and then warp out from the shrine if we want. But of course we're going to finish the shrine first. Ah, here we go. So this is a pretty simple shrine. Just gotta light that up. And then light this up. And done. Pretty sure this is worthless. It is. No need for that. Just go ahead and grab this real quick. Very simple, very easy shrine. And suddenly the sandstorm is gone. So now, about those Korok seeds. Ooh, it's very hot. Well, we have an answer for that. We can also take these weapons. If you want traveler weapons. More importantly, where is that Korok seed? There's one right next to this shrine. Yep. Figures. And now we change to the sand boots. Oh. Well. Come on, Link. Ooh, a knight's broadsword. Knight's broadswords they're nice, but nah, not this time. We have plenty of other good weapons. And also, different music. Scorching sun music, at least. It's still bland, but we don't hear it all the time, so it's better than nothing. Pretty much any time you see these giant skeleton pieces, there's a Korok seed involved. Anytime you see these giant rib cages, that just, it's almost a guarantee that it will be there. That something will be there. So, from here, there's a couple more. So we'll head off this way. Looks like an archery puzzle. Or not? Maybe this was intended to be an archery puzzle and then they decided, nah? I guess. It's the only thing I can think of. So now I think if we're gonna be running around in the desert, it's time to go ahead and eat up one of these to speed up our progress. Oh. Oh, okay. If you're gonna be like that, how did he block all that? We were behind the shield. And goodbye. Okay. So, where are we headed? We're headed the wrong way. Aha, here we go. As soon as you see 3 plants, trees, cactus, whatever, lined up together like this, you should immediately be able to tell what it is. Uh-oh. Oh no. I collected the wrong one. A quick reload will fix that. Or maybe not. Uh-oh. Okay. I'll bet you this'll fix it. We'll just warp back here later. Now, then there's this. Time to beat ourselves a Molduga. You can just use bomb arrows to get him out of the sand. However, he's about to hit us. He also disappeared there for a second. Popping Mipha's Grace isn't too big of a problem. Again, just bomb arrow. And there we go. We'll take a royal broadsword. There we go. Ooh, 2 of them. But one of them has a fair amount more attack than the other. We can drop this though. One has more attack, one has more durability. Yes, this is pretty good. These are pretty good weapons though. I'd say we're set for weaponry. Let's start with the weaker one though. Still, 36 damage is nice. Come on. Let's just go ahead and get him out of the way. All right. So now to light these. You do have to light them quick because if they go out, and they will go out after a few seconds, you'll have to relight them, so. Make sure to light them quick. And here we have another shrine. Sure, why not? All these long-range bows are perfectly fine in certain quantities. And now we have 4 more spirit orbs, so we can finish our... We can finish up all our stamina. But first, let's see if this fixes it. It didn't. What? Okay, so how are we supposed to repair this puzzle? 'Cause that's a problem. Oh my gosh, I don't actually have to like wait for a blood moon or something, do I? For it to reset? Oh my gosh, that's a pain. Okay. Well, for whatever reason, yeah, that apparently is the thing I'm gonna have to come back to later. A blood moon absolutely should fix it because that will reset everything. So, that's what blood moons do. They reset everything. So, that's the only thing I can think of that we haven't already done. So, I guess that has to be it then. Oh well. Oh. Let's go ahead and grab one of these while we can. We'll leave these guys behind. Well, and then we'll just get, you know, shoved off by some random keys. Sure. But we needed to stop around here anyway, because there's some Korok seeds around here to be had. Just clean these guys up. I guess that one was supposed to just catch you by surprise? I could believe it. It almost caught me by surprise. Ah, here we go. Okay, so this time, I'm not gonna mess it up. Because I'm going to be very careful. To take only exactly the right ones. No, oh my gosh, what, really? Seriously? How was I... Okay, so these puzzles are really annoying, apparently, like, compared to their counterparts. I'm just gonna leave permanent pins here. And next time I come to these, I will save before attempting them, apparently. All right. So, next up, as soon as you see one of these giant rib cages is anywhere, you can pretty much automatically assume that there's a Korok seed there. Let's go ahead and use Majora's Mask to lower the amount of trouble we'll be getting into, because I don't want to be trying to get this flower Korok seed while also having to deal with these guys. We'll just take this treasure right here. I'm sure they won't mind. Let's see, what's next? Looks like we're just heading straight towards the last set of stuff down here. Not quite. Let's just dodge both of these. Tired of dealing with geese. like there's another Molduga here. Not super interested in fighting it though. Just not gonna fight something just for the sake of fighting it. Not usually. Gotta get through these Korok seeds someday. Aha. Okay. This time I'm gonna do this smart. Gonna save before attempting it. Gets it immediately. Of course. Of course. Well, fine. So running off in this direction, we're gonna hit up the last fairy fountain, or at least get its location on the map here. This enemy camp is the enemy camp you would want to use if you wanted to duplicate weapons or shields or things. Yeah, back there, that's where you would use the duplication glitch. Which I may or may not show off in this playthrough, possibly. But first and foremost, though, here we have a shrine, a Korok seed, and the last fairy fountain that we do not have even close to enough money to get yet. But that is something that we will fix later on. We can bring one of these with us. Careful not to accidentally drop that ball on us. And now there's a couple ways to get rid of these guys. This is the method I prefer. Free stuff. Ancient core, excellent, excellent. So now we'll just pick this up and lift it well above any potential danger. Drop it right here to access the secret area back here. $300 free rupees that we very, very much need. Ah, yes, this puzzle. So, this puzzle's problem should be immediately apparent. How do we get that to stop in the right place? Well, simple enough as it turns out. Not that. We need to stasis this first, then do this. Then do this. And then it all works. Hey, how's it going, new viewer? Just move this aside. Grab a treasure chest. More money that we desperately need to unlock that fairy fountain. And then we will just have this gear magically fit in place for us. Just like that. Just kind of hops in place. And we're done with this shrine. How's it going, guys? Good evening to you all. Alright. So now that we're out here, we have a Korok seed to get. We don't have enough money for the fountain, but we have a Korok seed to get, and we have some Endura carrots to grab so that we will never run out of stamina. There are 4 of them at this particular one. And now, let's see. Where is that Korok seed? Actually, I know where it is. It's a flower one. But I forget where the flower starts, though. Or is it? Maybe it's not a flower one. Maybe it's... Oh, maybe it's actually just way up there. Also, the weather changed. There we go. Shoot, now I'm forgetting. Is it a flower or is it just one of those ones you find? I think it might be out here on the nose, possibly? Question mark? I remember one of them was. Oh, that might be the one in the ice cave, though. Whoops. Okay, so then it's definitely up there on that ledge then. And we have Rivali scale to fix our height problem, if we need it. Oh, no, it doesn't look like we need it. Oh, it got even hotter. Okay. No problem. We are well prepared. Yeah, this has to be it. It's just up here on this wing. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, the one on the nose was the one in the Arctic area at Hebra. Okay. So now, more Korok seeds. Let's start heading off in this direction because we're pretty much at the edge of the map. We can't really go that way anymore, so everything that is to be had is in this direction, towards the Arbiter's grounds. We're just going to ignore this enemy camp altogether. I hope this is faster. I don't know. I can't quite tell. Oh, looks like it's about same speed. It's not really a perfect slope for us to go down, though. Now, if we could get out of the sandstorm, that'd be great. Because I kind of need to see... Oh, here we go. How's it going, guys? Ah, here we are. The Arbiter's grounds. And a Molduga that we will inevitably have to get rid of if we want this Korok seed. Also, there's some minerals here that we can take advantage of. Run, 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 run. Aha! I got up here first. Come here. Don't worry, it won't hurt. Yes, it will. And let's make sure to switch to bomb arrows so that we can get him back out of here easy enough. Actually, time to switch to our Lionel bows. Come on. We can just kind of perpetually keep him above like this. Uh-oh. Also under attack by that. That's no good. Just evade that. Get rid of you. Knock you aside. Then we will make sure not to blow ourselves up with bomb arrows. Okay. I'll just wait for you to come to me, because I know you have to. We'll take that. Royal broadswords are decent weapons. Good. Knight's broadswords are a little bit underpowered for where we're at right now. So now, let us use the Master Rock Breaker to break some rocks for us. We are on that, right? Yes, okay. Hey, a diamond, nice. We are going to need all that money. Okay. Korok seed. Now, double check my map here to make sure we've got it all. Seems there's another one over here somewhere. I am headed in the right direction. Yes, I am. The last thing I need to do is miss one Korok seed randomly. Oh no, yeah, it's another one of these. Okay. Okay. Learning from my past mistakes, I'm gonna save here. Make sure I don't accidentally grab the wrong one. Now, how to get that one? Because you can't climb these cactuses. But I need that one in particular. Oh, dang it. That's why I saved. Because getting that one at the top is real tricky, and I've already messed up 2 of these puzzles to where I think a blood moon is the only way to fix them if you get them wrong. Ah, why did they make it so tricky? Why? Why did that not? Oh my gosh. I'm just barely clipping the range of it. And I guess I just have to time that perfectly. Oh my gosh, that is so annoying. Can I do, No, that won't give me any more height, though. It keeps giving me the prompt just barely, and then I can't get it. Wait a minute. Is there an easier way to do this that I'm just not... There is, I think. Let me try this. No? Really? So the only way is to just somehow get lucky and get that? That's really obnoxious. Because this is a 100% run. I have to get that. Okay. There's gotta be a trick. Something I can do to get... I'm just barely getting the prompt. But it won't grab it in time. It always grabs the other one. I thought for sure that maybe that... Wait a minute. Ooh, hold on. I may have another idea. What if we use magnesis on like a sword or something? Can I actually like cut it off maybe? Is there any way to do this that's less obnoxious than... That's not what I meant. Not that. Back to you. Now, what if I did this? Would this work? Sort of. It makes contact. But it doesn't want to... It doesn't want to knock it off. Come on. This would work in real life. Why? There has to be a way. Oh my gosh, I finally got it. Oh my gosh. I figured if I ran from the hill, because the hill is slightly higher, maybe it'll give me enough height. Oh my gosh. I hate these ones. Okay. Well, that's cool. And I already know where the next Korok seed is. It's right over there. In the oasis. Who cares about you? We're not going to stop and fight every enemy. Might fight the Molduga over here. Just for the heck of it, though. He looks like he's going away from us, so... Oh. That's cool. Whoa. We'll come back to you. First things first. Korok seed. Personally, I think the Molduga music is actually some of the best music in the game. I'd put it in the top 5 tracks in the game. Come here. Tasty snack for you. Sorta. Bomb arrows. And come right back out. And switch to critical hit one. Let's not get hit by any spin moves. Okay. Where'd it go? What? Oh, huh? Oh, it was under the rock there. Uh-oh, uh-oh. No. So it didn't come back out right away. No, come back here. Don't run away. No! Stop running away. There we go. There we go. All right. More royal broadswords. Just these guys apparently ate some royal guards a long time ago. We don't need that though. Oh man. Man, I hate to do it. The wind cleaver is really fun though. Yeah, we'll get rid of this instead. Why not? Yeah, +8 attack. Now we're talking. Actually, what am I saying? This weapon is super damaged. We'll just do that instead. Cool. All right. Double checking to make sure that I have all the Korok seeds in this area before I move on. The last thing I need is to be missing some. Okay, I'm pretty sure. Looks like there's one more, actually. Over there somewhere. Okay. We'll go ahead and take care of that. While our speed up is still here. Grab this free treasure, whatever it is. Oh, free bomb arrows. Cool. Always room for that. Right around here-ish is where I want to head, so let's go ahead and get Rivali's Gale on a reset. And that looks like an arena for potentially another Molduga, man. Or at least possibly. Now this is a downhill slope, so this should be faster for now. Till we get to the uphill slope anyway. And right around here somewhere should be another one. Here it is. Yep. Knew it. No, 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 no. Take your rock back. There you go. Okay. So we've gotten everything up to the Arbiter's Grounds and the Oasis here. And there's a few more off in this direction, but we'll be back that way. I'm actually curious to see how much money we have towards unlocking that fountain. Yeah, we have 2,000. We need 8,000 more for the last fairy fountain. Plus, if we can find the lady who wants Molduga guts, that'll be another 300 for free. Time to cross-dress again. All right, pair of diamonds. Pair of sapphires. Pair of opals. 9 luminous stones. Whole bunch of these. No. Actually, hold up. There is something else we have to sell. I do not need this. Nor do I need this. So maybe that woman's just not around until we do Von Aboros or the Yiga clan or something. I don't know. Also, our speed up ran out, unfortunately. Well, oh, and of course Rivali's Gale is on cooldown. That'd be real nice to make it up there. Can we just make it up there anyway? You know what? Yeah, let's just climb it and get it over with. If we switch to any part of the Zora gear, they'll catch us, so we can't just swim up these waterfalls. Not that we should be able to anyway. Here we are. That's another Korok seed. Can get rid of that pin. And then, ooh, it looks like there's another one I missed, actually. Out right about here. Well, let's go ahead and snatch it up, I suppose. A little more that way. Somewhere out here amidst these rocks, there's another Korok seed. Where? Also, there's a star fragment that we're definitely not going to get. Down a little further. I'll take the free arrows. No sense in wasting those.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Okay. So then where is it? Also, let's switch off of bomb arrows. Let's not blow ourselves up stupidly. Oh. Oh my gosh, there it is. Here we go. There we go. You can have your rock back, and then from here, I would say it's probably time to go ahead and head back to the tower, actually. There are some more Korok seeds over here that we can get, but we're going to be collecting them when we sweep by this way. And we're going to do that by dropping down from over here. So, there is one last Korok seed to collect, actually, before we end off here for the night. So let's go grab that. Man, it's hard to believe. Not even 300 Korok seeds yet. So there's actually one more little Korok seed over here to get before we sign off. That star fragment is very tempting, but it's not as easy to reach as it looks, from what I'm seeing. So right in here somewhere, there's another Korok seed. Oh, there it is. Yep. Figured it probably had to be a stump since I didn't see any obvious signs. We'll just go ahead and evade those keys as much as we can. And here we go. Excellent. So now we will warp over to the Wasteland Tower, having cleared out most of the desert, minus one or two particular places. Actually, I wonder where that star fragment fell. Can we reach that in time? If we can. No, it doesn't look like we can reach it in time, though. Not from here. Yeah, there it is, but it's... oh, I don't know, it's 3-something a.m. We might be able to get there. It might be possible. They don't disappear till 5, so we might be able to do it. If we're quick, we can run over there and grab that star fragment. That's a free star fragment. Sure, I'll do it. Why not? They disappear at 5, I believe, so... yeah, it's 4 and it's still there, so just a little bit longer. We'll just drop right on top of it. Cool. Alright, I'll take that. But now it's time. Time to sign off. There are a few more Korok seeds off in this direction to get. Off into the mountains there. And then we will drop down onto the few that are remaining in the desert. And then after that, after we've cleaned out this area, I think we'll just go ahead and do Vonoboris next time, probably. Or at least we'll get started on it. We might do the Yiga and then Vonoboris in the next episode, maybe? Possibly. That'll make it for a good Friday-Saturday combo or something. So, that's gonna do it for tonight. Thank you all for coming. If you enjoyed my content, feel free to join me on Twitch, where your vote can decide what we play next, or check out my past playthroughs and content on YouTube. Links are down below, and I'll see you guys next time.